guys, what the hell is up? Before you come for me about how long I have been gone, I'm aware. And let me explain. Basically, I have a MacBook and it does not have a lot of storage on it, like disk space, because I'm that person. When I was purchasing the laptop, when the options were how much space do you want on it, I said give me the least amount because I don't care about that. I don't need a lot of space. Well, the joke is on me, you guys, because I actually do need a lot of space. Editing YouTube videos takes up fucking 100% of my storage on my computer. Anyway, so I've been dealing with trying to have storage and importing it into my editing software, and that doesn't work. It's a whole thing, but we have it figured out now. We're back on track, period. So today is Monday. I am off of work today, but I am busy today. I have to run some errands. I'm gonna take you guys to Salon Centric to get my color. I need to go to Trader Joe's and get a couple of things, and then I am going to go hang out with my friend Corbin, who is also a stylist, and I love him. And we're gonna do some social media stuff together, so that's exciting. He also lives on a side of town that I don't get to go to a lot, and they have a lot of really cool little coffee shops. So if I have time, I'm gonna go run by one of my favorite shops before I go over to his house. So much has been happening. Oh my god, wait, you guys. What is that, you may ask? My new extensions. I'm getting these installed on Saturday. I'm so excited. Today's Monday, so the end of this week I will have them in. I am so excited because I've had extensions before and I have purchased them with my own money and they are very expensive. Okay, I know that. When I had extensions the first couple of times, my hair was really, really short. It was like probably right. You good? My hair was super short. It was probably like right here. And so with extensions, you have to kind of match the density of your natural hair, like with the extensions. I wanted like hand-tied wefts, but they're very expensive and you have to buy a shit ton of them to fill in that much hair. I had a lot of hair at the time, so I ordered machine wefts. If you don't do hair and you don't know what they are, they're basically, it's the same type of hair itself, but the top of it is different. So machine wefts are made by a machine, so they're a little bit cheaper. Because they're made by a machine, they're really thick at the top and bulky. The kind that I had, it was from a brand called Bellamy, and I had their volume wefts. So basically it was like 3 or 4 machine wefts on one. It was very, very thick. The only thing that sucks with machine wefts though, the one that I could not stand, was the fact that at the top of them, and you can't tell on these, but at the top of the machine wefts, they had, I call it like a mustache. They had a little bit of like return hair, which is like 1 inch long. It's super itchy and pokey. And I had to have 3 rows of hair in because my hair was so short and thick. So it was just not the best vibe for me. So this time my hair is a lot longer and finer. So I was able to order, they're very similar to hand-tied wefts. They're actually called Genius wefts. So basically what they are is they are hand-tied wefts. Okay, you good? My cat is like meowing. They're hand-tied wefts, but they have a little coating at the top that makes them really durable. You're able to cut them along the seam if you need to. Hand-tied wefts you can't cut because they'll unravel. So I'm excited for these. These were a little bit more pricey, but they're gonna feel so much better in my head. They're so much thinner and flatter. And color-wise, I ordered a pack of close to my natural, about a level 4-ish. Except this is like a level 2 on their swatch ring, which is not correct. So it's pretty close to my natural. And then I ordered a piano weft. So it's got my kind of highlight and low light color in, like kind of that bronzy color. Once they're all mixed in together, it's gonna be really, really pretty. So Oh, I also have to run by Best Buy today. I forgot I needed to do that. I am picking up a new pair of AirPods. This is my fourth pair of AirPods. I lose those fuckers like it's my job. I always do this thing where I take them out of the case for whatever reason. I'm in Target or something and I'm shopping. And when I'm in the car, I like never want to just put them back in the case. I always throw them somewhere, or I put them like, this last time I put them in a Target bag. I was like, oh, well, I'll see them when I empty out the Target bag when I get home. No, I didn't. I threw them away on accident. Don't know where they went. So, ordered a new pair. Luckily, it's just like the basic ones. I've had the pros before and I don't really like them. They kind of give me a headache. I don't like things that go like deep in my ear canal, you know? But gotta go to Best Buy to pick those up, and my new hard drive for my computer. I have a pretty busy week in the salon this week. I'm so thankful that I am busy because I have been low-key kind of dead the last couple of weeks. It's kind of hit or miss. Like, I'll have some weeks where I'm really busy and other weeks where I'm just like dead. And I really try not to like beat myself up about it because the economy is terrible right now and I know that. And the first thing that goes for people when they don't have money is hair. My last video, I think it was literally my last video, I had just glossed my hair dark. So yeah, story of my life. This is what I do all the time. I get the itch to go blonde. This is blonde to me, okay? And then after a month or two, I'm over it. So hopefully I want to stick with this color for a minute though because of my extensions. I can tone them darker if I want to eventually, but it kind of changes the quality of them and I don't want to do all that after I just spent money on them. So I decided a couple of weeks ago to start integrating a retinol into my skincare routine. So the one I first started off with was the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. I liked it. Didn't really notice anything with it. I mean, it helped my face. It felt moisturized, but upon doing more research, it's very, very low. The retinol in here is like super, super low. So I wanted to kind of upgrade and get something a little bit more strong without having to go to a dermatologist and get like tretinoin or something. So I got the Differin gel. This is the highest retinol that you can buy over the counter. I forget the exact it's 0.1%. It's like the highest that you can use over the counter. So I was using it I was using it daily, once a day for a week. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it twice a day. So basically I burned my skin barrier off. I will insert pictures right now. It was the most painful fucking thing. It literally felt like a chemical burn and a sunburn in one. My skin was so red. It was so textured. You could see all these little bumps everywhere. Like, it's still, to this day, it's a little red still. Like, I couldn't use anything. I had to go out and buy like special moisturizer because my moisturizer that I use burned it so bad. So it's caused me to have to do a whole new skincare routine, but it's okay because I'm liking what I'm doing right now. Looking back now, I should not have used it twice a day. I shouldn't have even used it once a day. I should have done every other day, but we know that now. I have PTSD and I have not used it since. I'm going to give it another week probably until I start slowly adding it back into my routine. Also, I am a cosmetologist. I went to school for aesthetics. I never graduated, but I learned a lot. You would think I would know better, but I didn't. So, do as I say, not as I do. If you have a damaged skin barrier, like me, it can be from overusing retinol, it can be from a chemical peel, it can be from over-exfoliating, it can be like from everything. Here's what I did. So I started off every single day with a ceramide barrier serum. This is the Cocoa Kind Once that was in, I went in with some vitamin E oil. It is very healing. This is good for like scars. Actually, my esthetician friend Deera told me to get this. She said you need to get pure vitamin E oil and just put like a little bit on. You're gonna look like a greasy fucking donut, but it will help. And it really did. So I put a little bit of that on. And then followed up, I just did a little bit of unscented moisturizer. This is key. All of my favorite moisturizers that I've used over the years have fragrance in them, and I didn't realize it until my skin was so sensitive I could not use anything with fragrance in it. So this is the Bioma Moisturizing Gel Sunscreen. This has SPF in it, which I bought for a reason too. I really like this stuff. It's super light. Even though it has SPF in it, I still use it at night because it's not really powerful and it doesn't smell like SPF. It's really lightweight and the packaging is cute, so I love it. So right now what I'm doing is just still the barrier serum. I skipped the vitamin E oil because my skin's pretty much healed and I don't really need the extra grease because I know that kind of probably breaks me out a little bit. I don't rub it like a ton. I mainly just kind of pat it in. Then I go through and just do a little bit of my moisturizer. I love that it has SPF in it because I don't have to do a separate SPF. We're gonna do a little bit of makeup, nothing gray. If I wasn't gonna go see Corbin, I would absolutely not wear anything right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzer. This is my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer in the shade 2. And she is very loved. I have Hit Pan, but I've had this thing forever. And I'm gonna use my giant kabuki brush. I like to go in. I just found out that Charlotte Tilbury actually sells the replacement like powders. Like you can just buy this part and you pop this and it like comes out. It's like $2 or $3 cheaper than if you just bought a whole new thing, which is really cool. We love like saving the planet. So this is the NARS. It's just the NARS blush. It's in the shade Behave. Ah! It's okay. This is the Item Brow Chow. I love it because of the brush on the end. How cute is that? My brows are microbladed, so I just fill in the areas that are fading a little bit. I do need to get my microblading touched up. Feeling spicy today, so I'm going to do tinted. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in the color Dark Brown. I love the ColourPop brow gels because they're very sheer. They don't really look like a ton, but they give just enough color to where it's doing something for you. And then for mascara, I like to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It's the best. I'm gonna do a little DO for the BO. Gotta put it under the girls because if you have giant boobs, you know it be like that. Lastly, let's finish my hair. I'm gonna do a little texture spray and a little hairspray, nothing crazy. I'm gonna do the Undone texture spray, Amika. And for hairspray, I'm gonna do Bedroom Hair by Kevin Murphy. Every time I use this product, it makes me laugh because I went to a hair show around this time last year. 2 years ago, actually, damn. And it was still in the height of COVID. It was like 2021, and I go to this show all the time, but this one year it was such a flop because none of the vendors were there because of COVID. I didn't know that none of the vendors were going to be there. Like normally there's hair shows and there's like huge like displays with like hair shows and they're doing like colors and like there's runways and there's like celebrity stylists there that you can meet and all these brands that you can buy. And this year that I went, it was such a flop. Like there were like maybe 2 brands that you heard of. The rest were these like just like small businesses or whatever, which is fine, but it was just so, it was not it. It was so dumb. But anyway, Amika was there. So I couldn't fucking spend my money on anything else. So I literally bought like 5 of these, but it's usually so much fun. It's in Chicago every year that I go. And I like to go with like my friends, and then we'll get like a hotel and just kind of go for the couple of days or whatever that it's there. It's usually a weekend thing, and like Saturdays are when like the bigger stylists are there that you can meet and stuff. So anyway, did a little texture spray. Now I'm gonna do a little bedroom hair, Kevin Murph. I'm gonna take my little ratchet comb that's missing teeth now. You guys, look at that color. It looks so good. Shelby, if you're watching this, you really popped off, sis. Are you lounging? Would you like your chicken toy? It's a little Easter egg chicken. Here you go. Fucking sweet. Here's my color in natural light. It looks so good. I love it. I'm thinking for fit, it's a little chilly right now, but it is gonna get warmer. I might do like a t-shirt, just like a graphic tee. Perhaps the one that I wear every day. Here's the final fit. I did bike shorts. They're kind of like an off black, kind of gray. I was going for like a grout fit kind of moment. And then my little Birkies with some socks. We're gonna get this beverage party going. Okay. I'm gonna bring a protein bar for breakfast in like an hour. I have to wait for my medicine to sit in my stomach for an hour until I eat. And I'm gonna do my Quest cookies and cream bar. I haven't tried this flavor. I've heard it's really good. I really like their cookie dough one, so I'm hoping I'll like this one too. I'm sure I will. Okay. Best Buy, Salon Centric, Trader Joe's, Corbin's. Break. The Elite setup. We have to add going to the car wash to our list of things to do today because a bird shit on my window. And I just ran it through the car wash like not even a week ago. So that's cool. We have arrived at Best Buy. Please be so fucking for real. We have to go in. I'm like actually gonna kill myself, I think. The pods and the hard drive have been acquired. Yahoo. Okay, let's go to Salon Centric. Nothing has been easy today, but that's okay. I was just in Salon Centric for like 30 minutes. When I was checking out, Salon Centric, obviously you have to have a membership there. You have to be licensed to shop there. And you have to like scan your app or whatever. And as she was ringing up my shades, I use Shades EQ. I can see on my app like how much it would be if I were to just order them online. And for some reason they were ringing up in store as like the full price. I get a little bit of a discount. I get like 50 cents off, 50 or 60 cents off, because I am like a loyalty member or whatever. I spend so much in a year that I get a little bit of a discount, which is nice. So it wasn't ringing up that way. And she like low-key started to argue with me. And I was like, no, like, if the app's ringing up that way, like that's what it should be. I was like, it's okay though. I can like order it online and just have it shipped to me or whatever. She was like, no, it's fine. So anyway, they were ringing up, not the right price, but she fixed it. So that was all done. Let me show you guys what I got. I got so many shades. I will not bore you and go through all of them. I can just read what I got. I got 9G, 7P, 5NW, 2 9Ps, a 9NA, 4N. I got 3 of those. I got a 5NW. I got 3 of 5N. I use the N's more than anything. I feel like I use 5N, 6N, 4N, 9N, and 7N. I use those all the time, like in every gloss that I do, I feel like. I got a couple of 9VGs, 9Vs, 9NW, 9N. Got a couple of 9GIs. Got an 8GI, 8NA, a couple of 8Ns, a 7NW. I love the NWs for lowlights. If I'm doing lowlights on a really bright blonde, I love to do like 9NW and 7NW mix. They're really, really pretty. If they're super, super blonde and have no tone at all, I like to put a splash of 9G or a GI. Just gives it a really pretty like reflectiveness. I love the NBs for my kind of darker colors. I love like my 7NB, 6NB for my caramely kind of tones. I got 7N, 7M. I love the M's. If anyone wants to be kind of mushroomy, I love to put an M in the formula. I got another 6GN. Those are really good if I'm toning anyone darker and they don't want to see any red. I like to put a little bit of like a GN in because it is green based and it helps kind of knock out any warmth that's in the hair. And then I got a couple of permanents. Just like I have a couple of clients that I do permanent on. I don't do a ton of permanent colors though, TBH, because I don't like permanent hair color. Yeah, I fucking said it. I said it. Anyway, the ones I got, Redken doesn't sell a cool based level 1 and they're permanent, which is weird. They only sell like a 1NW, which honestly is so dark you can barely even see any tone in it. I do a girl, I do her retouches every like 8 weeks, and I normally do 1NW from Redken, but she loves to be cool toned, so I just hate that I do her retouch with like a warmer tone, but then her ends I always gloss with like a straight 1B in shades. And I hate that. So I got, Redken's got 2 ABN, which the ABNs in the shades, like the demis, are very, very cool toned. They're really dark. So I'm assuming the 2 ABN is just gonna be like a level 1. That's really cool. So we'll see. And then I also got 4 ABN. I've ran into a couple of girls where I've had to do just like a really dark, rich, almost like a level 3. So 4 ABN will be really pretty mixed with like a 5. And then I got 5NW for any of my richer brunettes that want to be warmer. And then I needed to get some developer, so I got 20 and 10. This developer is the best. It's so cheap. It's the SalonCentric brand. It's called Prolific. They're literally all, developers all the same thing in my opinion, so I'm not gonna spend $10 on a bottle that's gonna do the exact same thing that this is gonna do, and this is like $2 or $3. So I typically get the gallon sizes, but they were out, so I just got the little ones. I got those, and then I've been needing a new brush for the salon, so I got just the Pro Detangler. My Framar one that I've had for like a year now or so, it starts to, the little balls on the bristles start to come off when I clean the hair out so much, and then I feel like I'm scalping people, so that's not the vibe. So yeah, that's what I got. I spent, come on CVS receipt, $273.09. These colors will maybe last me 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so but I did get my discount on all of them, so we love that. Trying to microdose my coffee so I don't shit myself in Ross. Alright, let's get this fucking bread. I just want to look in here at their claw clips, and I want to see if they have a computer chair. Very random items. I need a new desk chair for my computer, so maybe I should wear normal glasses like a normal person and not wear sunglasses. People think that I'm like, I feel like I get a bunch of looks when I'm in stores with my sunglasses on. What people don't realize is that these are prescription, and I just forget to take them off after I'm driving, so These are really cute. I've really been into this size lately because my hair has gotten really fine. Only $3.99. I'm just thinking that when I get my extensions in, will I be able to wear these? I could do like a half up with them. Maybe. I picked this thing up and I said, wow, those look like Barefoot Dreams scrunchies. They're Barefoot Dreams scrunchies and they're only $12.49. I have to get them, right? This is so cute. New filming location unlocked. I got some, can you guys see? Or is it too bright? I think it's too bright. Satin pillowcases. I just needed a 2-pack for those. I got these really, you can't even fucking see this. I got these Barefoot Dreams scrunchies. How cute. I'm excited for those. I needed new scissors, so I got a 2-pack of those. And then a fruit bowl for my apples and avocados and bananas and such. That's all I got. All the way down this parking lot, and Trader Joe's is the complete other end. But you know what? Let's get our steps in. It's so pretty outside today. Just got out of Trader Joe's. That store is very overwhelming. It got like kind of hot outside. I'm glad I wore my bike shorts. Anyway, Trader Joe's haul. I have to run home now. Some of the stuff is refrigerated and it is hot outside. So, okay, here's what I got. I didn't end up getting flowers because I'm not going to be home all day today and I'm afraid to leave Oliver with a bouquet of flowers by himself because he is bad and will eat them when I'm not there. I got some cinnamon roll, granola. This stuff is so good. I love to put it in my yogurt. And it just adds a little crunch, which is nice. Got some of the Trader Joe's egg bites. These are really, really good and they're high in protein, which is great. These are the cheddar cheese and bacon flavor. I tried to make my own egg bites and it hasn't turned out very well. So we're working on that. But I love these. I love to just like throw these in my lunchbox for work. I did find the protein pancake mix. I'm super excited. It's 10 grams of protein, 29 grams of whole grains. There's less than 1 gram of sugar, which is really good. And there's only 23 carbs per serving. Been looking for this every single time that I go and they've been sold out and they finally have it. It's the Trader Joe's Buffalo style chicken dip. I'm so excited to try this one because most store-bought buffalo chicken dips have blue cheese in them and I hate blue cheese, and this one has Monterey Jack, so I'm excited. I hope it's good. I love buffalo chicken dips so much. I got some of these mini cheese crackers. These are really good and there's only 3 grams of sugar, 18 carbs, but that's for 13 of them, which honestly I probably will eat at once. But these are really good. They remind me of like when I was little. I used to eat my little cheese crackers. Got an avocado so I can make some avocado toast. And got some apples. I got 2 Granny Smiths and 2, I think they're Fuji. That's all I got at TJ's. Now I'm gonna go drop this stuff off and head to my friend's house. I just got back from hanging with my friend Corbin. We did a little bit of computer work, but we mainly just like hung out and chatted. He has the cutest little apartment with a cute little balcony and it was so nice today in Indy. So we just sat on the porch and we were lizarding, as he would call it. Then I met up with a couple of my friends, Taylor and Dan, for drinks, and now I'm going over to their house to continue drinking. And I'm so excited they have a new dog that I get to see. I haven't got to meet her yet, so every time we hang out, that's what we do. We go out for a drink and then we're like, I'm gonna keep these good vibes going. Watching baby. The vape. The vase. Hey guys, I never finished my vlog from yesterday. I didn't get home until like midnight from hanging with my friend Taylor, so it was fun. We just chilled, we vibed. It's a great time. Today, I had planned on doing nothing, but I'm so excited. So basically my friend Tamara owns a salon and she's closing it. And I remember, like, when she posted that she was closing it, I immediately thought, I was like, oh my God, I've been to that salon before, and her stylish chairs are so cute. They're the same brand that my shampoo chair is from, and I remember they were the same color. So I texted her and asked her, I was like, are you like selling any of those by chance? Because I would love to get one. She was like, actually, yeah, I am, for like super cheap. Do you want to come and get one? I'm so excited. Number one, I've had this same brand of chair before, but the way that the chairs come, just the basic ones, I mean, they're pretty expensive, but the base of them is just like a standard height or whatever, which is fine if you're like a normal person. I'm not super tall. I'm not super short either. I'm kind of average. I'm like 5'5". But I do struggle with my taller clients, like being able to reach the top of their head, especially when I'm foiling them. So this brand of chairs, you can custom order the bases to be lower, but it's super expensive. It's like an extra like $150, I think. So I never ended up doing that, whatever. But then I ended up getting rid of that chair because it was too tall. But Tamara's chairs are the same color, the same style, and they have the low base. And they're so, like, I'm getting it for like nothing basically. So I'm so excited. They are pretty heavy, so that'll be fun trying to move one by myself, especially like downtown Indianapolis. So we'll see about that. I will update you guys on that. But I'm so excited to go get one. I'm about to get dressed and run there and get one now.
That in Pittsburgh, but yeah, I just didn't have a lot of kids that truly loved
my sophomore year, I had my broken heart. You were my biggest fear, and then watch me run out of all the right things to say. Still find the reasons to stay with you. Gave you